350, we thought obviously things were going to be simple with the map. I just sometimes think like, do we even just give up with it? Jack has just washed the car for me. Thank you, Jack. Alright. So what's going to happen today is the 350 Crackle map is hopefully going to go from medium to wild. Now I've been told that this is actually going to be really loud, but the fact that I can engage it and whenever I want, obviously, is a better thing rather than have it running all the time. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Obviously, we don't need to do any runs again because we had the runs from last time, so that doesn't need revisiting anymore. It's just a case of tweaking the map so we have a lot more crackles. Hello. Give them an introduction.
What am I saying?
Just say whatever you want to say. Come on. Just make some stuff up about cheese waffles and toasters.
Cheese waffles and toasters.
Are good for what?
Hitting people with.
Like.
When Jack don't lose his toe.
And then what happens when Jack don't lose his toe?
Slap him with a sausage roll.
Where do you get the sausage rolls from?
The ones that he bought.
Them ones, right?
No, they're not floppy enough.
Right, they're not what?
Floppy enough.
They're not floppy enough to hit Jack with. So talking about sausage rolls, we're going to go Tesco.
Hold up. We need to catch Jack when he's in one of his moments doing his
little dance.
Little dance.
Yeah, we will catch him. We will catch him one day. So we're going to go Tesco, but we'll be back in about 2 seconds.
Food.
Yes, to get
Food.
the wild crackle map.
Food.
She's going to be loud. 2J.
Yes.
Wait. 2J. Wait, Jack. Backwards. 2J. 2J. Supra. You guys may obviously see this content soon. You may have already seen it. We're not sure when this video is going to go live, but yeah, we'll see you guys very shortly.
It will always open up the defaults of the last vehicle that you looked at. Yeah. So that's on 350Z. Choose the petrol, choose the year.
That's what it is.
Right, so make sure everything else is alright. Yeah, if everything's alright and you're happy,
Yep.
and we can actually do it. Yeah, this, like I said, that's the main part there. Then you press on the tick. So as we're doing this, a little bit.
What do you look like? I got heavy breathing problems. I'm asthmatic.
As we're doing this a little bit, sort of like backwards.
Yeah.
We're not doing the ID or the read. We're doing a direct write.
Yeah.
So
the reason for that, if you're wondering, is because we've already gone through all this already with the previous map.
That zoomed in massively on your face.
So we don't really need to go over all that again. So that's the reason why we're just doing the writing instead. So we've already done it basically in the previous. It just needs a little tweak.
okay. You have to find your reg, which is there again because we've already done the ID and the reading and the writing. If we were doing this on a customer's car, it would have popped up with their reg already. Because it was the last car that we did, which was the Polo, then yeah. So on this, that's the data logs.
Okay.
That's your ID and that's the reads. So then these, and it's always going to be. Normally, it does have the VIN plate in the file, and normally you only get the one. Yeah. But because your car is being difficult, we had that's the first one we did. Then there's the second one that we did, and now is the third one we did.
We like to change things up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We just like to be difficult.
So yeah, we click on that one.
Open.
Yeah. So then read the online instructions. If you can't read that, then hard for yourself. Really.
It does that anyway.
How can you say that?
What do you mean? My life's pretty easy.
Do you really want to explain?
We can make it difficult.
Yeah.
It's like working with the Three Stooges, you know.
Turn the ignition on and check it. So do I turn it off and on again? I've just done
Does it say that?
Turn the ignition on, it's already on.
Right. Is it on? So then press OK.
Yeah. Twice, that's good.
Proceed with writing. Okay.
Start starting communication.
So I expect you to do the smile.
It's just if people could actually see you right now. Look, how's it?
Hashtag breathing problems.
This is how he does it.
Why are you doing it like
I breathe heavy because I'm asthmatic.
He usually breathes dead heavy, so on the camera you can hear it like. It's like somebody's got earphones in. It feels horrible. I think somebody's behind him.
I'm still recording.
So one thing we're checking here is obviously the battery voltage in the corner, making sure it's actually charging. That's one thing that we just adjusted to make sure it was. And now obviously it's writing it out. So it says it's going to take 35 minutes, 30 seconds. So we'll see you in that amount of time.
It's on.
Oh, no, it says remaining time now, 17 minutes, but it's not. It's just going pretty quick. You can't even see that, can they?
Not well.
I'll open that. There we go. So turn the ignition off. We're off. Okay. ECU written successfully. Okay. I'm assuming that saves it to the original file where it all was before. Yeah.
And that's it.
Is it just then cancel, get off all this, or
Yeah, cancel.
cancel?
Then when that's finished doing its thing.
Cross it off. I think we need to remap a boat.
You just have done.
Well, we can remap a tractor and a boat. I think we should do it. Next project.
Yeah, I do need the data cables for
Wait,
those.
Curtis's car's there.
Where? There.
There, yeah, I'm on it now.
So now it's just a matter of. So the thing is now what we've got to do is just basically go out and test it, see what happens. So we're probably going to record this tomorrow when Curtis is here, because he can actually hold the GoPro and stand at the side of the road because he likes doing that. But we are going to test it anyway while he's not here. But you guys will see us in 2 seconds. What's just happened, Jack?
Jack just fell over.
Jack, come here. Come here.
Come here, Jack.
Come down. Yeah. Come on. What did you just do?
Basically, Jack replaced me with his chewy fingers because he's not and tried to play the green fence that I just broke.
This is used, by the way, to keep the dogs in when they're in here.
People out.
And
More importantly, people out.
And basically what happened is Jack would chase me, I went to jump over and my foot got caught and I just landed like next to the chain.
Show me your hand.
Show you all.
Come on.
Mate, they're beautiful. That's
Do it again. Do it again. Show it again.
Just tingle.
And then look at his.
What about your knee? Is that bleeding?
Can't get near, that's graphic on YouTube, isn't it? Have a look.
I can't deal with this. Oh, this is one of the moments. It's one of the moments where I.
His knee's back.
Is it? Yeah. Let's have a look.
Hang on, and it's fine.
It's one of the moments where I seriously wish we was recording, because we just wasn't at that moment in time. But little clip. Let's get back to putting this turbo on, which is sat right here. We'll see you guys shortly. Right, so this video's took kind of like a different route and a completely different angle, as you can see from this camera. We've currently put the standard map on the 350, which we're going to explain why in a few seconds. Basically, the medium crackle map was perfectly fine, no issues with that whatsoever. And then when we come to do the wild crackle map, things just seem to be all over the place, don't they?
Yeah.
So we've done some investigations on the car, which we've done a few bits where we've changed the plug, changed the rocker covers, because we found that it was leaking a little bit. And then obviously we've done some other bits to the car as well. What else was it? That was pretty much it, wasn't it? Oh, solenoids. Yeah. Changed the solenoids on the car. So we changed all that and the map just wasn't behaving itself. So what we're going to do is we're going now to take it to a dyno with the standard map of the car so we can do some proper data logs and do some fine tuning on that dyno instead with the crackle. So we're going to try and see if we can get the maximum pops. And obviously with not
I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Never running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. I've been ballin' since a youngin', so I take shots. Tryna swim up for me, cause you know I get guac. I hit the jackpot, you a mascot. I want big rocks on my wristwatch. I know why they ain't know me, so I switch spots. Never running out of fuel, so fuck a pit stop. Hold the wrist.
Alright, so we're here at the dyno, we're at Scott's Place. Again, make sure you follow him on Instagram. Curtis will put that up on the screen. We have seen it in the dyno video, so just make sure you go and watch that. He's got some awesome cars. So Wolf is just going to bring it over now, put it on the dyno. We're going to do some data logs, and then send the map off so it can be tweaked. Right, so we've just done 2 data logs. They're running roughly about 250 horsepower with 235 foot-pound of torque, roughly. So obviously these put at 276 standard. Now obviously with the dynos and stuff, there is 10% discrepancies and all that sort of stuff. Each dyno is different. 16 years old, it's done 137,000 miles I think. So that's not really a bad number to say that's the stock map. So if you was to add 10% on, for example, of the 250, it takes it to 275, which again is only 1 horsepower off. Could be between that. So what we're doing now is Wolf is just sending the map off with all the data logs to get that fine tweaked, to see if we can make sure we perfect obviously this remap. So what we're going to do now is just put the other map on. We're not going to show that because we've shown you that already. And we're going to show you some more runs of the car on the dyno. So with this 350, we thought obviously things were going to be simple with the map, going from the obviously medium crackle to the wild crackle. But sometimes I just sometimes think like, do we even just give up with it? Do we just leave it at that, or do we just carry on? But then I keep thinking, obviously with the Tokyo Drift replica build, that's kind of the end goal. So obviously we've got to keep pushing. This is why we're doing it on the dyno. This is why we've got to do it right, to make sure that everything is actually working properly. We're just setting up a few things now, obviously before the map goes on. So I thought I'd just explain this to you guys. Like, yeah, we could have just put a normal map on it and just left it at that, but we want to make sure it's all like precise for that purpose. Just until we do the engine swap, which is going to happen as well at some point. So this is just a temporary solution, just so we can have some fun until that does happen. But first, the wide body is up. We're hoping to do that very, very, very soon. I mean very soon, so you guys can look forward to that. We've already got the graphics for the side of the car as well, so it will come out looking like a completely different car. Right, so the max that was put out was 258 and 245 foot-pound of torque. It's not on there now, that's a different run. But you obviously saw there the crackle map as well kicking in. There's no drops in anything. The air-fuel ratio looks really good. So really there's been a gain of like about 9 horsepower from the remap, which again isn't that massive on these,
even though it is a big engine, people expect a lot from them. You don't actually get much there because they are quite like pushed already. So what we're going to do now, take it off the dyno, head back, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we'll probably leave this video here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we're